Morning, everybody. Dwayne Lazar, triple nickel trapper. April 24th, Friday. Come out and check our beaver traps again. Some ducks taking off. Oh, there's a conibear over there. So we'll just leave our bridger setters there. I got my 330 setter just in case. Oh, that's deep water right there. I don't see my conibear again. Well, there's my loop. What's going on here? Oh. Something just set it off, I guess. That's the thing about that rushing water. You never know. Could have been a beaver with a stick too. Who knows? Okay, well, I'm going to reset it. There's a lot of junk here I'll have to clean up, but... Well, still nothing in this one. But let me show you something here. That is a big beaver. He's huge. That is a monster. Unreal. Well, we're going to try and dispatch him. I see he tore the shit out of all of that. Thank you very much. Don't get caught around that log. Yeah, I'm going to dispatch him. We'll get a look at him. He looks like a big one. I'll just give him a crack. He's doing his death rolls, but something I never noticed. He dragged another little one out there. There's a double here on these three bridgers here. That's a tiny one, but this set was not designed to hold two at a time, but hell, we'll take it. I just gave him a shot with the bridger setting. He wouldn't come out of the water. He's pretty big, so you can tell by his speed how huge he is. So we'll get a look at him when we pull him apart, guys. Well, this little bugger come up to these traps. I got him one, two, three across here, and the two on the right side. Looks like he got both front feet in one and then a back foot in the other one. Probably couldn't move. All distressed out, and the big one came to see what was going on and stepped in the far trap over there. And when it jumped into the water to bugger off, it drowned this poor little guy. So he's not very big. He is not very big at all. But that one is a good-sized beaver. We'll get him out of here now. I just thought you'd like to see both feet in there. He ain't going anywhere. Well, there they are, guys. This big one here is at least 75 pounds, if not more. I notice it's only got one front leg. And all the time I've been trapping out here, I only caught one leg without a beaver on it. And that was at Nazar's dugout, and 2 days later I caught that one. So, and its leg was so infected. I don't know how this one, it's got fur over the end and everything already. It happened a long time ago, so I'm going to try and get him out to the truck in one trip here. I'm thinking I'm being a little bit silly. I don't think it'll happen, but that's a big old beaver, man. Okay, we got it made back up again. That one's a little closed off, but I'm not going to touch it. Maybe I'll pull those cattails out of there a bit. What I do, did I just say doo-doo? What I do with a set like this after it hits like that is I'll take a piece of poplar and I take my axe and rough it up a bit so they can see it. And I'll set it right there. You notice I'm not using any caster or anything. I just all blind sets. But they'll see that and they won't be able to help but come. So both my rebars drove in again. It's still hard as hell down there. I hammer them down, but they're not going in very far. But they don't have to. When you catch them by this, like that last one, they're gone pretty quick. But yeah, I'm going to clean this up a little bit. Just a little bit. Something like that. And I'm not putting any more traps in here. It's, like I said, 2 or 3 a day is all I really want. It's just something to keep busy. There's not a ton of beavers out in this country, so. All right. Let's get home and start skinning some beavers. Oh, don't forget our big axe. Well, I'll be darned. One there. This one dead? No, you're fine. Snakes are out. Huh. Pretty cool. Got a big flock flying right over my place over here. Just out skinning beavers now. I guess that's them. There's a lot of them. Getting wet here. All right, we got those first 3 big ones in there. They take up pretty well the whole width of the deep freeze. They're not sitting very level. I got them on a box of old meat there for next year's bait, so. Nice looking furs though. They're in need of a flushing, and because of dispatching with that damn Bridger setter, I got a little bit of blood too, so they will have to be washed. Not a big deal. Morning, guys. Still in there cutting trees, those buggers, eh? It's Saturday, the 25th of April here. I just pulled into this pond here. Oh my. See what I mean about that stick I put out there, guys? It's gone, that stick. I do have more, but we hit a double here. Boy, that's a big one. Oh yeah, that's a big one. That one's not too big, but good looking. And the stick is gone. That, you might remember I roughed up that piece of poplar. So we know there's more in here. Boy, that's a big one. Holy smokes. Look at the girth on that thing. So we start the day with a double out of these 2 here. I'm sure glad I didn't set 5 of them here like I wanted to. Otherwise I'd be skinning all day. Nice. Hell of a start. I'll give you guys a look at what happens when I remake it here. Boy, that's a big beaver. Holy smokes. All right. So got some work to do. Okay, guys, there we are, set up again. I know I've been getting asked if I use caster in my sets, and I haven't been. You don't have to, but I mean, everybody has their own way of doing things. I was a blind trapper for a long time, and I mean, if you know where they're moving and stuff, you don't need caster. As you can see, I catch a lot of big beavers, so I mean, caster it's what you prefer, right? It's I'm not saying right or wrong. I'm just saying it's what I do, right? And it seems to work for me, so everybody has their own way of doing stuff. So just from the beavers I took out of here, there's got to be one more big one and a few small ones. So last year's kit. So we'll see what happens tonight, I guess. Hell of a way to start the day, though, with a double. Nice big beaver, that one. Wow. Yeah, he's pretty huge. Okay, I'm going to throw him in and we'll get over and go for a ride in the Argo, see if we caught any more over there. I might go try and set that one pond that was all iced over too, so we'll see you guys in a bit. Well, we're back at this beaver pond. I decided to check before I go and set another pond. I'm not even sure I can set that pond yet. It was pretty iced up. What the hell? The water dropped right out of sight here. That's no bloody good. Somebody opening the dam or what? Huh. Well, all those bridgers over there will be up high and dry. Shit. Let's go have a look at what happened. Oh, they got a hole in the dam. Boy, you can tell that water's deep. Yeah, they got a hole right in the dam. That ain't gonna help nothing for them. I should be careful. This whole section could wash away. I don't feel like getting super wet. Yeah, it looks like my bridgers are all high and dry. Well, that's no bloody good, eh? I can move this trap down to the water edge. Hopefully they'll come and plug that up, and yeah, I'll move it down here. All right. Well, that trap in the run is still set up. Boy, that water dropped a long way. What the hell? Oh, I see. Another double. Once you get those bigger ones out of there, you catch the kit, so we might almost have cleaned this out here already. I don't know if you remember, but that water was up to this stick right here. So it's dropped all of a foot, if not more, overnight. Should be able to see their entrances pretty easy now. Yeah, there's one. And there's probably one under them sticks there. I don't know if you can see in the water there. It's pretty sunny. Huh. Oh well. I guess we'll pop those two little buggers out of there and get out to that new pond. All right. Made this back up. I had to come over here with the chain on that log. I got those bridgers in a little deep. I took one off. There's only two on there now. So I only got 7 traps set now. A little bit of appeal there. I piled up some green and put a chunk of poplar there. I think we're probably almost done with this house, but I'm going to leave one more night. I don't like to pull them when I'm catching, so if I catch nothing tomorrow in that 65-mile-an-hour wind, damn it. If I don't catch anything tomorrow, I will pull them. I just hope that water doesn't disappear too much more. I got about 4 or 5 inches over the trap, and I'm pretty sure they'll be high and dry tomorrow unless we get something coming in here really quick. So, all right, we'll hump this out. It looks like one trip today, all right. We only made one yesterday too, by the way. So, yeah, I know I'm lazy. Well, we're back on this dugout that turned into a big creek because of the beaver. There's some really good spots to set here. Boy, there's a nice dive channel into the house here. Over there, it's pretty algae. I couldn't really tell where they're going in and out, but they're coming up and playing in the mud on the house, so there's lots of places to set over here. There's another trail over there in the water, channel, I mean. Couple over there. But the right brake on my Argo's not working, and I can't turn. I just did a whole bunch of donuts right there. That field was real soft, and that farmer is not going to be impressed with me, I don't think. So I'm not going to set anything here until we get that fixed. Damn it. I'm not happy about that. It's probably something simple, like just a cable came off, but till I know, I don't think I'm going to set anything here. See if I can get back to Pete's now. Hope you guys can see that. This is where I was trapping muskrat in my very first video. There's a big beaver sitting out there too. He wouldn't be very hard to catch. I see he's got a run right through here. Probably put a conibear on there, but yeah, I was just driving by the other way, going the other way, and I thought, no, can't be. But yeah, that's definitely a beaver. Just so you guys know, my left side chain came off, and so I had no use of the front 2 tires on the left side. Pete said he'll fix it tomorrow, so we'll be out setting that dugout up out there. Looks like there's probably 8 or 9 beaver in there just by all the signs. So they've got 3 different houses in there, so there might even be more. But yeah, there's a beaver there too. I think they're going to make a real big comeback this year with just how wet it's going to be. I'm saying it's probably going to be a real wet year. So, all right. I thought you might like to see that big old bugger there. I'm calling him big old bugger, but he don't look like much more than 35, 40 pounds. So I'm having a hard time seeing him in this screen. So, all right, I'm going to go home and dump these beaver out and stuff and things. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet today. Well, I check these every other day or so out here. Don't want to forget about them. Pretty sure you guys know that I don't care if I catch a skunk or not. In fact, I probably would rather not, but I just like getting out into the bush. You know, we still don't have a winner for that coyote. It's like nobody's following the clues I gave. Like one of my favorite times twice a day on the digital clock is definitely 6:89. And I had 2 guys in the first one with numbers in 1100s. So we're going to make it even simpler. You guys check over the numbers. Like I told you, it's not a caliber of a rifle. It's on a clock twice a day. And now we're going to change it. It's no less than 300 and no more than 700. It's the same number as right off the start. So if you picked 330 last time, don't pick it again. It's not going to be the winner. So pick a new number. Go through and look at the numbers and don't pick one that's been picked already. I'd really like to give it away, but it doesn't seem like anybody wants it, so. Well, I got a little bit of work left to do here tonight yet. I got half a dozen of them there, a nice big one on the end. Hanging up some bear meat for the boys, so my buddy Andy Mowgli had to stop trapping beaver. He's having a little bit of withdrawals. Don't worry, brother. You can, like I say, follow me around and fill your boots full of water with me. Anyhow, good luck on that coyote, everybody. Just waiting for some lucky person to pick that right number. Keep moving forward, everybody.